Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to give it a minute to let people join me live. And in the meantime, I am here just lighting some Palo Santo. I'm here with the first day of the Set the Vision Challenge, and I'm so excited to be sharing this. Hi, Hillary. Yes, as you come in, give me a wave or say hello. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes to let people join, and I'm just lighting some Palo Santo in the meantime. All right. Hillary, how are you, my dear? I'm so happy to see you. And as you're entering, whether live or on the replay, feel free to just check in with your body and give yourself what you need. Like, do you need a little stretch? Do you need a breath? What do you need? Okay, Hillary says, I'm okay. All right, well, hopefully after this, you'll feel a little better. Maybe we'll check in again at the end and see how we're feeling then. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna give it just another minute and we'll get started. I'm really excited to be doing this. I shared some yesterday on a video that I posted on my IG Live about where this came from. So the Set the Vision Challenge is something that I'm going to be doing over the next 8 days in preparation for Election Day. So I just want to help us keep the energy calm and centered and high vibe, because that's really how we create the world that we want to see, right? So I was asked to lead an energy healing for the election yesterday as part of Liz Kimball's daily actions to save our democracy. And as I was preparing for that, I just felt like there was so much more that I had to share, and so many more tools that I could share, and so many more ways that I could help people as we move through this time. So I created this Set the Vision Challenge, and it's going to be happening over the next 8 days. So from today through Election Day. And I think it's going to be great. So if you don't know me yet, I am Rachel Ferreira. I'm a life guide and energy healer for artists, creatives, and multi-passionates mainly. And I believe that there's a place inside of you that holds the answers to every question that you'll ever have. So take a breath there. Awesome. So a little bit about how this challenge is going to work. So every day between today and Election Day, I am going to be here on Instagram live. And if you can't catch me live every day, it's okay. I will reshare the video in my in my IGTV. So I'll be here live usually at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, and I will be giving you a mindset reset or a mini energy healing session, or maybe we'll talk through how to shift some thought patterns around all of this. But I'll be guiding you through something not too long every day here on IG Live. And then I will also each day give you an invitation, right? So this Set the Vision Challenge is really about raising our vibration so that we can create the world we want to see. And part of that is also we raise our vibration, and then that creates a ripple effect, right? So the vibration of the people and things around us also start to raise. So we want to amplify our vision here. So I'll be giving an invitation at the end of each of our little mini sessions here on the challenge to, I'll be giving you something that you can do in order to amplify the vision. And it'll be really specific, and it won't be hard, it'll be easy. And we just want this energy to radiate out into the world. Okay. Hi, Dana Lynn, I see you. And Christian, hello. Thanks for joining. Feel free to give a little check-in in terms of how you are feeling today. We are just getting started. All right, so for today, I'm going to be leading us through an initial set the vision healing exercise. And hi, Stephanie, good to see you. We're just getting started. So I'm going to be leading us through a set the vision exercise. This is going to be a little bit of energy healing, a little bit of chakra clearing, like really quick, like a chakra rinse, essentially. And there's going to be Reiki energy healing flowing through all of this. So if you're not familiar with any of this, it's totally fine. No worries. Good morning, Stephanie. So, chakras. You don't need to know anything about this in order for you to benefit from what we're going to do here. I will always guide you through and I'll give you a quick rundown, right? So we want the energy in our body to be flowing easily, clearly, just like a river, right? So we want the water in the river, we want to flow smoothly. And it will, unless we put boulders. If we start putting a boulder in the river, then, the water will still go around it. But if we continue stacking boulders in the river, then eventually it'll become a little bit harder for the water to flow, right? So our energy is similar. We want the energy in our body to be flowing really easily through. But sometimes we collect energetic boulders or blocks, and that stops our energy from flowing as clearly as it could. And this is when we start to notice that things are just like not feeling quite right in our lives. Maybe we're feeling super anxious or stuck or frozen, or maybe it's just like everything feels disjointed, right? If you're experiencing that, there might be some energy blockage that you're experiencing right now, but that's totally fixable. It's not a major issue, but it is something that it's important that we tend to. So we'll be giving you some of that today and also throughout the course of this Set the Vision Challenge. The chakras are each just energy centers in our body that are each responsible for a different aspect of our body and our life. Okay, so take a deep breath with me and release. Great. So I also mentioned there will be some Reiki energy flowing through this. Stephanie, oh, I love that. You already feel better being with me. I'm so glad you're here, Stephanie. Hi, Tia. Good to see you. So Reiki energy. Again, you don't need to know anything about it for it to work. It's just a gentle healing energy that I will be sending out that will flow to you to exactly where you need it to go in your body and your life. It's really gentle and also incredibly powerful. And as you experience this, as we move through our exercise today with the Reiki healing, you might feel really relaxed or weighted. You might feel hot or cold in your body. You might feel tingling. Any of that is totally normal, but not necessary in order for it to be working. Hi, Heidi. I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Francis. Good to see you. Okay. Francis is my cousin. Good to see you. Okay, so take another deep breath here. Let it go. If you have any questions along the way, please feel free to let me know. And as you're joining, I would love to hear a word to describe how you're feeling as you enter this space. There's no judgment here, just however you're feeling is fine. It might be a mixture of emotions. That's totally fine. Wherever you are is perfect. There is room here for it all. Okay. Amazing. So I'm just checking my notes to make sure I'm covering everything here. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Release. Francis is feeling relaxed. Love that. So we're gonna probably amplify that relaxation here. Tired, yeah, I hear that. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world, and especially if you're empathic in any way, it can take a little bit of a toll. So that's part of why I want to help us kind of shore up our own energy, fortify our own energy and our energy field, and then radiate that out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lead us through this, our first day one, set the vision exercise. Let's do it. So just find yourself in a comfortable space, in a comfortable position. You can be sitting down, you can be lying down if you'd like. Whatever feels good to you is perfect. There's no right or wrong here. And if you can do so safely, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release. Another deep breath in. Let it go. One more deep breath in together, becoming present exactly where and as we are. Let it go. And continue breathing deeply. And as you do, I invite you to place your hands on your crown chakra, the top of your head where your soft spot would have been as a baby. And take a deep breath in here. And I just invite you to imagine a white light flowing in from your hands into that crown chakra. And this white light begins spinning here. And as it spins, it is clearing away any impurities here. And know that you are connected to the infinite beyond and all that is. All is well. Deep breath in. And on the release, allow this light to now flow into your third eye. This is just between your eyebrows. And as it does, this light turns now into a beautiful indigo light. And this indigo light is swirling, clearing, cleansing this third eye chakra, clearing away anything here that no longer serves you. And know that you are connected to the infinite beyond. And your intuitive wisdom gives you access to solutions and to your next best steps. Deep breath in, allowing this light to now flow down into your throat chakra. And as it does, this light turns into a radiant, vibrant blue light. This throat chakra is just in the middle of your throat. And this blue light swirls, 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 cleaning, cleansing this throat chakra, clearing away anything in the way of your expression, clearing away anything that no longer serves you here. And know that your voice is needed and important in this world. And giving yourself permission to allow your true expression to flow from you and through you. Deep breath in. On the release, allowing this light to now flow down into your heart chakra. And as it does, this light turns into a beautiful, gorgeous green light. And this light spins in your heart chakra at the center of your chest, clearing away anything that no longer serves you here. Clearing away anything in the way of the truest you. And as it does, know that you are safe, you are loved, you are whole. Deep breath, and now allow this light to flow down into your solar plexus chakra. This is just below your sternum. And as it does, this light flows and turns into a beautiful, vibrant, radiant, warm yellow light. And as it does, this yellow light spins in your solar plexus chakra, spinning, swirling, cleansing, clearing anything that no longer serves you here. And as it does, you know, you feel deep inside of you that you are the most powerful source in your own life, regardless of external circumstances. Take a deep breath here, taking your power back. And on the release, allow this light to now flow down into your sacral chakra. This is 2 inches below your belly button, and it is a gorgeous, warm orange light. And this orange light swirls, spinning, clearing, cleansing anything that is no longer serving you in your sacral chakra. And know that it is safe to create, even in the midst of uncertainty. Allow yourself now to open to creations that are looking to come through you, knowing that you are capable of creating the life you desire and the world you desire to live in. Deep breath in. On the release, allowing this light to flow now into your root chakra. This is at the tip of your tailbone. And as it does, this light turns into a beautiful, deep red light. This red light is swirling, 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 cleaning, cleansing anything here in your root chakra, anything that is no longer serving you. Knowing that you are safe, you are supported, you have all that you need, and all of your needs are met all the time. Take a deep breath here, knowing this to be true. And release, feeling yourself connected to the ground and the sky, knowing that you are supported and you are connected to all that is. Take a deep breath in. Release, and from this space, ask your higher self, what is the world that you would like to see? What is the world that you would love to live in? And just begin to notice what comes up. No right or wrong here. There are no limits here. Allow your imagination to run wild. What is the world that you want to see? What is the world you want to live in? If you could snap your fingers and your ideal vision of the world would magically appear, what would that look like? And I invite you here to allow yourself to go even beyond the administration that will be in office moving forward. It can absolutely include this, but let it go even further. What is the world you want to see? No judging anything that comes up, and also not trying to hold on too tightly or becoming too precious with anything. Let it flow. Just allowing your imagination to take the lead here, as if you were a little child playing pretend, as if your fairy godmother arrived and she is here to grant you the wish of the world you want to see. What do you tell her? What do you see in this world? Do you see harmony? Do you see joy? Do you see laughter? What do you see? And this might be coming to you in moving pictures, in words, in feelings, in images, in knowings. All of this is perfect. Take a deep breath. And now see yourself living in this ideal world. Enter this ideal world. How does it feel here? If you were to pick one word to describe how this world feels, what would that word be? How does living in this world feel? What's one word? And take a deep breath in here. Release. And we're now going to pick 2 more words to describe how this world feels. So what's a second word or feeling, a feeling of how this world feels. How does it feel to live here? You have your word number 1. What's your word number 2? Take a deep breath, remembering your first 2 words, but not holding on too tightly. Deep breath. Now, what's one more word that would describe the feeling of living in this world that you see? How does it feel here? So this is your word number 3. And now, starting with that word number 3, where does this word or feeling live in your body? Where do you feel it in your body? Just notice and allow yourself to become connected with this feeling. Now, moving on to word number 2. Where does this word live in your body? It might be in the same place as your word number 3, or it might be somewhere different. Where does word number 2 live in your body? Just connect to this feeling. Just noticing. Deep breath here. Release. Now moving on to word number 1, that first word that came to you to describe how it feels to live in this ideal world. Where does this primary feeling of how to describe this beautiful world, where does that live in your body? And just allow yourself to embody this feeling. Where is it centered? Is it in your heart? Is it in your belly? Is it in your spine? And wherever it is, feel free to place your hands there if you'd like. Now take a deep breath. And as you release, reconnect to where each of these 3 feelings lives in your body. What would happen if you were to allow all 3 of these feelings to expand from where they're centered in you and fill you up? Just fill your body with these 3 feelings. And I invite you to try that. Just allow these 3 feelings to fill your body. They expand from the center of where they are and fill your whole body with these 3 feelings that embody the feeling of the world you want to see. They're filling your body up. And now, allow these feelings to radiate outward beyond your body, into the space around you. This now fills the room that you're in. The combination of these 3 feelings expands beyond your body into the room you're in, filling the room you're in. And now I invite you to allow this to radiate even beyond the walls of the room you're in, into your entire home or into your entire building that you're in right now, radiating outward. And from here, it expands even further beyond your building into your city. Radiating beyond your city into our country. And radiating even further, expanding even further, filling even further beyond the country into our world. Knowing that in this moment you are creating the vibration of the world you want to see. We together are creating the vibration of the world we want to create, knowing that everything is energy. So in creating this vibration, we are right now changing the very essence, the very tapestry of the world we live in. Take a deep breath. Basking in this feeling, basking in this knowing. Noticing anything that's coming up for you in this moment. I invite you to begin to come back into your body, back into your full awareness, wiggling your fingers and your toes, giving yourself a little stretch if that's what you need in this moment. And when you are ready, open your eyes. And sharing, if you'd like, whether you're watching live or on the replay, how you feel right now. How do you feel after that? What's coming up for you? I would love to hear from you live, or if you're watching on the replay. How are you feeling? So, now, my darling loves, I hope that was wonderful for you and that you felt the power of that. I now have an invitation for you, a little challenge, if you will. I am going to, well, before I get into the specifics of today. So like I said, every day I'm going to share an invitation at the end. Stephanie feels integrated as opposed to scattered. Christian feels serene. Yes, love this, love this. So we want to now like vibrate, radiate these feelings, the feelings of the world we see, and these feelings of serenity and all of that into the world. We want to amplify our vision, right? So at the end of each day, I'm going to give us one thing that we can do to amplify our vision. I'm saying integrated again, more open, lovely energy to carry with me to the polls today. Yes, Heidi, love that. Yes, so go vote. Everyone, I encourage you to vote. And also, let's fuel all of this energetically, right? So, today's challenge, remember those 3 words that you came up with to describe the world that you want to see. Remember what those 3 words are, and I want you to share. I'm going to close my window. There's a lot of noise out there. I want you to share these 3 words. Share these 3 words that describe the ideal world that you want to see. And I'm going to make this super easy for you. So right after this live is done, go to my stories. I'm going to share a template that has little blanks for you to fill in with your 3 feeling words that came up. I'm going to fill it out as well. So I'll share mine in my stories, and then I'll share a blank one, and you can just screenshot it and then put it in your stories and fill it in using the text. You'll see what it looks like. It should be super easy. So that's one way you can do it. Make sure that you use the hashtag #SetTheVisionChallenge and tag me at the Rachel Ferreira so that I'm sure to see all of these. And I also want to share your vision because I want these visions to spread far and wide. And feel free to follow that hashtag and keep looking at my stories because you can also amplify each other's visions, which is really beautiful. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. And of course, if you feel really inspired and you want to share in an additional way on your own grid, on your own Instagram grid, if you want to make a video about the world you see, if you have another creative way, please by all means share in that way. Tag me in that too. Use our hashtag #SetTheVisionChallenge on that as well. It's going to be great. I'm really excited to see what came up for you as you share your visions, as we amplify our visions, as we allow this to radiate outward, my friends. This is going to be awesome. And of course, if you found this powerful and it makes you think of a friend who might benefit from it, or if you hear a friend that sounds like they might need something like this, please invite them. The more the merrier. I am truly doing this out of inspiration because I want to help and I see a way that I can serve right now. So the more people that I can serve and the more I can help other people to raise their vibration, I know that that has an impact on the world that we're living on. So feel free to invite a friend. This video will be up in my IGTV, so you can go visit there and tag someone if there's someone you want to share with. Okay, so again, in a minute, probably in like 2 minutes, because I have to post it, or 1 minute, go to my Instagram stories and you will see the little template for you to fill out. Please share your adjectives that describe the world you see. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm waiting for like 2 seconds to see if any questions come in. This will again be living on my IGTV, so if any questions about any of this pop up, go there, comment there. I will be there in the comments responding. I'll be there in the comments responding and keeping an eye on it. All right. You're so welcome, Heidi. I am so honored and grateful to be doing this with you all. Thank you for joining. I'll be here again tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. We'll be talking about taking your power back. I'm pretty sure that's what I decided to do tomorrow. But it's going to be awesome. And some of the days will be a little bit shorter than today, but I wanted to dive in deep with you all today. All right, my darlings, I am sending you so much love. Big, big hugs. I'll see you in the stories. Bye.